The husband wanted to take revenge for the scheming woman, so he stuffed the killer who hurt her into a sack, then threw it into the pool and drowned them over and over. But he never expected the one inside the sack was actually his wife. After the torture, he still felt no satisfaction. He picked up a whip and lashed her 99 times. Only when she was on the brink of death did he finally drop the whip. Before leaving, he stomped hard on her hand. Watching him walk away with the scheming woman in his arms, she decided to divorce him. But when she went to the registry office to file for divorce, the staff told her there was no record of her marriage. Instead, they found the man was already married, and that wife was the scheming woman. Only then did she realize she had been living in his lies all along, so she immediately contacted her assistant to cancel all her personal identity records. Once her new identity was ready, she would never see the man again. The assistant told her it could all be done within 2 weeks. She decided to use this time to say her last goodbyes, but when she returned home, she overheard a shocking truth. The husband had truly fallen for her stand-in. When she came back to the country, the stand-in was supposed to leave, but he realized he could not live without her, so he arranged for the stand-in to be his assistant, pretending to be loving with his wife, while secretly entangled with the scheming woman, and marrying the scheming woman was only to make up for his so-called guilt. Hearing the truth from him, she was completely stunned. She could not believe he meant it. 20 years of love could not compare to a stand-in. She returned home broken. He still cared for her as usual, but all she saw was hypocrisy. Then his phone rang. He looked flustered. Sure enough, it was the scheming woman calling. He lied about work at the company and rushed out. She followed quietly, and was shocked to see he was comforting the crying scheming woman. She had slipped in the bathroom, and to console her, he took the prayer beads from his wrist and put them on her. Seeing this, the wife felt deeply hurt. Those prayer beads had been earned by kneeling 3,000 steps. When she got home, he texted her, saying he would be on a business trip for a few days. She did not expose him. A few days later, he came home with flowers wanting to hug her. She deliberately avoided him. He said he had a surprise. He took her to a concert, and said he had booked the entire venue for her. Halfway through, she got her period. He immediately arranged for someone to bring a heat pack, but the one delivering it was the scheming woman. She pretended not to know, went to the bathroom. When she came out, she was shocked to see the two of them being intimate in the men's restroom. She acted as if nothing happened and returned to her seat. After the concert, the scheming woman pulled a rope on purpose. The chandelier above was about to fall on the wife, but the husband rushed to protect the scheming woman. The wife was knocked to the ground. When she woke in the hospital, he was still comforting the scheming woman. To celebrate her discharge, he threw her a grand banquet, and used the chance to apologize for the accident. Right then, the scheming woman called for help, saying a group of thugs were after her. The man immediately suspected his wife. No matter how she explained, he was sure it was her doing. He pushed her to the ground, ignoring her bleeding head, and walked away without looking back. She gave up completely, packed her things to leave, but just as she stepped out, she was stuffed into a sack by people sent by the scheming woman. The scheming woman told the man the one inside had hurt her, not knowing it was his wife. He beat her mercilessly. Covered in wounds, she returned home, and got a text from him apologizing. She ignored it. When the message confirming her identity was cancelled arrived, she packed her bags, left her necklace on the table,